Hello, nice to be back in the attic. I did not a series, but I played during lockdown. Decided to go through all my 7-inch 45s that I've got left up here in the attic, and I played about 4 or 5 each day, depending on what label they were on. I got a lot of nice positive feedback on that, and I thoroughly enjoyed it because I found a lot of records I didn't realise I had and I hadn't played for a long time. So I've done the A to Z of the 45s. There's been a bit of a break. I've been doing a bit of reggae and soul versions, posting them up on YouTube. I've been listening to people on YouTube. Listening to my own mate Ken Lithgow with his quiz every day, and I listen to his quiz, and I know a lot of them. I just can't remember them. The old brain ain't what it used to be. I've been listening to Barry Quinnell's reggae podcast as well. I've been listening to Terry Peters on LMR Radio, London Music Radio. He does a lot of soul, and he plays some northern soul, reggae. But my favourite show of his is on every other Sunday morning. If you like kind of boss reggae, ska, real good stuff every week, listen to Terry Peters between 12 and 2. I've been listening to Gaffer Blue as well, thanks to Barry Quinnell. And of course, I go on Trojan and Amalgamated Records. There's always somebody posting stuff on there, so keeps everything going. It's very interesting. Just wish I had all this, 50 years ago when I was like stumbling around in the dark. So, what I'm going to do today is play my favourite track of this album. That's what I'm going to do. Whatever album I dig out, there'll be a bit of a story maybe or something like that. But I also bought, where are we? That's the wrong way around. The CD of it just to play in the car before there was MP3s. And there's been a lot of debate lately about which sounds better, vinyl or CD. I just happen to have, I've never done this before, so the first time I'm going to do it as I do this. Got the CD playing through the system, got the vinyl playing through the system, and we're going to have a listen if I can hear any difference. And the track I've chosen, there's a story behind this because this was the first album. It's one of 3. There's this one, there was Tighten Up Volume 1 and there's Tighten Up Volume 3, and they've all, I'm not sure which one came first, but those are the first 3 I'll be playing, not today but over the next few days. So this album was the first one I ever bought off my mate called John Harris, and I bought this and Skinhead Moonstomp, and it was probably 1970, and it was that time when we were all little skinheads going on around with our little boot boys, bobber boys, and you know, reggae was the music. And when I put this track on, I'm going to play for you now, the first one, it's called Tidal Wave, and it's a version of He'll Have to Go by David Isaacs, which I didn't know at the time. And my mum obviously knew it because she said, "Oh, I know that tune, that's Jim Reeves," and it's He'll Have to Go. But when I heard this Hammond organ playing, and I thought, wow, this is amazing, as is the whole of this LP, I think. And that was the start of a 50 plus year journey, I suppose. I'm going to start them both together, and then halfway through I'll tell you when I'm mixing over to the CD, and we'll see if we can hear any difference. Okay, right. Tidal Wave, the Upsetters. Good tracks. Right, let's go to the CD version. Back to vinyl. CD. So I know there's a huge revival now in vinyl. Even my son's started buying it, and personally I don't get it. I love vinyl, you know, but I would never go if CDs had been invented in the 50s and 60s and somebody came along, somebody invented that in the 60s, 50s, and somebody came along with that in the 2020s and said this is better. No. For me, the sound quality, they're almost identical. In fact, I would give the CD that slightly clearer sound, if you like. And I've got a Technics deck there through the amp, and you know, it's nice, but I still think the CD quality is better. So there you go, day one, album one, track one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again in the next few days with another another one of my albums, and picking my favourite track off it. Tidal Wave, the start of it all for me. I still love that track, still think it sounds fantastic today, and well, that's it. See you next time.